So April 2025 has ushered in so many different like blends of like nostalgic makeup trends and also contemporary innovations, and just so many different things have evolved since the beginning of 2025. I have seen so many things coming back into fashion, come back into makeup that I saw when I was an adolescent, when I was growing up, and it's a bit shocking to me. The top headlines in makeup right now are that Marlena Stell is going to be launching officially makeup with her Marstay line. Now, right now, Marstay is just a perfume, and she has several options of perfume with Marstay. But she did reveal in a recent video, she was just giving like a life update, and she was just revealing that she is actually going to be releasing makeup with Marstay starting sometime in 2025. And she said probably the later half of 2025 because she's currently in a move situation where she moved from Texas to Colorado, and that it has delayed her plans a little bit, but she does plan on launching makeup with Marstay, her new brand, in 2025. And I'm actually really excited to see what is going on with Marlena as a like with makeup and where makeup is concerned, because Marlena Stell was the owner of Makeup Geek Cosmetics. It did close down quite a few years ago, and it came to light later on that, you know, part of the reason why it was closed down was because there was a collaboration that was supposed to happen with Jaclyn Hill. It never did. And I actually have like if you literally Google Marlena Stell, Jaclyn Hill, Makeup Geek closing, you will be able to see a whole bunch of information regarding that. Now, Singe Beauty is also releasing a new product, and it is going to be officially available sometime in the month of May. Aniela Kanikvis did say that the new Agate Temptations eyeshadow is going to be available probably at the later half of May, depending on how customs go. But this is an agate themed eyeshadow palette. It has greens, it has some rich, beautiful reds in it. And she said that she wanted to have just a very versatile palette. It comes with a collection of matte, sparkly metallic shades, a duochrome, like a eyeshadowy toppery shade, and it looks so beautiful. It is a complimentary palette to her entire makeup brand, and she also said that none of the shadows actually repeat themselves from the Agate Temptation versus the Galactic Visitor, which was released in November of 2024. In other news, besides talking about independently owned makeup, we also have L'Oreal, and it looks like Harold James is going to be joining L'Oreal Paris as the global makeup artist. And L'Oreal did appoint Harold James as its new global makeup artist, succeeding Val Garland, he's a self-taught artist from French Ghana, and he brings a refined, natural yet glamorous style, emphasizing diversity and female empowerment. That is according to Vogue Business. Could Pat McGrath be using an AI robot in her tutorials? In a recent beauty news upload, and I will link that video for you guys in the description box down below. Beauty News is a YouTube channel, and they feature different things in the beauty industry, and they just happened to have a discussion about Pat McGrath possibly using an AI robot for her tutorials with her eyeshadows and with her lipsticks. I found this topic really interesting because once they started pointing out and showing us, like, once they started showing all of the feed of this person or this model that Pat McGrath uses in a lot of her tutorials for lips and for eyes, it does look kind of robotic. The question, has Pat McGrath been lying to us for 10 years? Has she been using a robot for fake lips and fake eyes? And definitely go check out the discussion that Beauty News has. It's a very interesting topic. Let me know your comments down below. I would love to hear what you guys think about this entire conversation. Amazon is currently running a summer beauty sale. But Amazon is actually having a summer beauty sale. It's going on right now. It's going to run until May 11th, and shoppers can expect thousands of discounts on popular beauty, personal care, and wellness items from brands such as CeraVe, Maybelline, Revlon, Clinique, and Shark. Early deals are already live, with prices starting as low as $3 And this is according to Real Simple. So I'm not one to push overconsumption, but if there are some beauty products that you know you're looking to replace that are, running low and you are going to get it in a sale, I do recommend sometimes, like if you know that like you're almost out of something, definitely pick that up. Or if you have something that you constantly repurchase all the time, like if it's one of your staples and it's going to be on sale and it's not something that's going to go bad very, very quickly, I definitely recommend picking up something like that if it is in a sale. So let's talk about beauty trends because there's quite a few. And this is where I've been so taken aback by beauty trends because some of the beauty trends these days are really focusing on heavier makeup, sculpting your face. And it really reminds me of like 2016, but it's been like, it's morphed into a 2025 makeup look where it's not so chiseled, but it still has that whole process behind it. So it looks like the return of concealer lips. If you guys don't remember, concealer lips were a thing back in the early 2000s where you had very pale, pasty pale lips that were like, they looked like you, or sometimes you would put concealer on your lips. It's a hallmark of the early 2000s beauty. And it looks like it's going to be, it looks like it's making a notable comeback for this spring, which is really hard to believe because we've really been in an era of like lip glosses and just lining the lips and then putting a lip gloss on, or lip oils and more natural lips, not necessarily concealer lips, but we have been in more of that era of like natural lips, much like what I am wearing today. And concealer lips are looking to be making a comeback. That is according to Vogue. So it looks like the sweet scent of Gen Z is gourmand fragrances. Vox reports that a notable trend among Gen Zers is the preference for gourmand fragrances. I actually understand this trend because I really like gourmand fragrances myself. I have a fragrance from a gourmand company and it is literally flavored, I say flavored, but it makes me want to eat marshmallows because the scent is marshmallow and it smells like marshmallows and it is a gourmand scent. So these scents are reminiscent of desserts and edible treats. 100%. Like the marshmallow one that I have, it's really good. It makes me want to eat marshmallows. So TikTok has amplified this movement with influencers showcasing sweet bakery-like body sprays. Sol de Janeiro is a big one that is a culprit. They have their pistachio vanilla scent and it smells like a cookie wrapped in like warm goodness. Like it just smells like food. And brands and even food corporations like Crumble, Dunkin', and Auntie Anne's have ventured into dessert-themed collaborations, highlighting notes of vanilla, caramel, and chocolate. According to Marie Claire, and I have a whole bunch of other articles that I can link for you guys, contouring is back. Contouring is back, but it's with a twist. We're moving away from the like harsh lines of 2016 and it's a little bit more subtle in 2025. So like I said at the beginning, it's like it has morphed from like, very harsh contouring to more like it's not super subtle, but you're still contouring, but it's more for 2025. And it looks like it emphasizes a natural approach and a skin enhancing technique. And it looks like spring and summer 2025 runways have been featuring these looks like Versace, Zuhair, Murad, and they've really shown off like sculpted cheekbones. And contouring, I have seen so much over TikTok. A lot of influencers are adapting a new foundation routine from a TikToker. Her name is Shelby Ann, and she does definitely do kind of like a mainstream 2025 updated makeup routine for this day and age where it is more enhancing of your natural features, but you definitely are still sculpting out your face in different ways with different makeup techniques. And it is reminiscent of 2016, but not so harsh. Definitely more natural looking. That is what we have for beauty news, for things that I wanted to point out to you guys that are happening in the makeup space. I would love to have a conversation with you guys down in the comment section and just let me know, what have you been eyeballing with new makeup releases? If you would like to see me just go through new makeup releases and do a video more like that, more that style, leave me a comment down below. As always, I hope I get to see you in my next video. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you do that before you go. Turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I post. And I hope I get to see you again. Bye.